people that follow me on the channel know I like a bit of poplar. I've had this 8-foot, 3-inch thick poplar slab. In its widest point, it was about 22 inches. So I managed to get out quite a few blanks or bowl blanks. This one is by no exception, 3 inches thick, 19 inches round. Going to make a poplar platter. So without further ado, let's get this thing thrown on the lathe and let's get stuck in. Cheers.
Faceplate attached to the bowl round and mounted on the lathe using the 1/2-inch bowl gouge to shape that outside of the bowl. The grain looked very, very nice. Nice enough to leave out any texturing or painting or even dyeing. Just keep it vanilla. The grain is really magnificent on the outside and the inside. So the bowl shape on the outside is to accentuate the grain, and I've kept the inside to be the same form. The bowl now reversed and the faceplate being removed using the Vic Mark 150 chuck to hold the bowl in place. Started the inside of the hollowing. I leave most of the material in the centre of the bowl in place for as long as I possibly can. So starting from the rim, working down, and as the material's left behind and the wall nearest the rim is getting thinner and thinner, it bolsters the structure of the bowl so that it doesn't wobble or warp. You'll see once the bowl gets to the point where it's almost finished hollowing, you could never go back to the rim with your bowl gouge because it does warp and it can cause all sorts of tear out and horrible things. So keep the material there as long as you possibly can is the key. One thing about poplar, it's a soft wood with the grain's not as wide as say pine, it's closer. It does sand exceptionally well, so if you've got some tool marks left, you can make an easy decision to leave those behind and sand them out. At this stage the bowl's finished in its turning, and I've put on a few sanding coats from 80 grit right up to 320, and then covered it with sanding sealer. Then the next stage is the axe finishing paste, and finally some friction polish, as you'll see just in the next few images. So coming up soon, I've used for the first time the frugal vacuum chuck. It's the first time it was used. I didn't decide to use that with the removal of the foot this time. Not really proficient in using it, and I saw that the surface of this bowl was very slippery, so it can move even with the enormous amount of suction it's using there. So I opted to use my large friction chuck. Once the foot's been returned, then just take it over to the workbench to put the maker's badge in the bottom. Turned up a few walnut feet for it to sit on the tabletop, as I said. And this is getting close towards the end of the video, some still shots at the end there. If you like my video, please subscribe, or at least hit the like button. Comments are most welcome, guys. So, cheers.